Good day, everybody. My name is Harvey, and today you join me in Anno 1800. So this is the latest installment in the Anno series. I've played all of them and loved every single one. Now, I haven't played this iteration of Anno much. I've played it a couple of times, but nowhere near as much as, say, Anno 2070, Anno 2070 is my most played one. And even that one, I played that one for, oh god, probably thousands of hours. This one, not so much, probably maybe 10 hours, I think, maybe actually not even that. But anyway, we're going to jump into a new game. Fuck the campaign, we ain't doing that shit. Going to go into a sandbox. Now, more or less guidance. I don't see any problem with having more guidance. I'm not a newcomer, however, I have played this with more guidance on before, and it has given me a hint to some of the what's it called? The building, like this building can support two other building, like that sort of stuff, like efficiency stuff, and I was happy with that. So I was like, you know what? Let's keep more guidance. So why not? We're going to stick with more guidance. Now we've got to find the guy that looks the stupidest, I reckon. Should we go for the guy who looks the stupidest? It's probably him. He looks like he doesn't have a mouth. It just is a whole mustache. But no, we're going to go with this guy because, well, why not? Now, what we're going to do is obviously we're going to look for a good icon for us to go with, and I'm thinking. Ooh, let's have a look. Is there a crown? Is there a crown? What? Ah, crown. And what colour should we go with? Pink, purple, green, maybe? The green looks good. What about the blue? Yeah, we'll go with the blue. Cool. I have no idea what these mean. Just additional content, but might as well. Now, we're going to go... I am neither an advanced nor expert at this game, so fuck that. We're going to go for just the normal game. It's completely random every time. The people are the same, but the islands are different. So this is a real-time city builder. People have said that it's like City Skylines or like SimCity. Absolutely not. It is nothing like that. The only similarities is that you place down buildings. Apart from that, there are no similarities that I could even think of whatsoever between those games. This is all about resource collection. You have to have... we got to let the graphics load in. This is the only Anno game where the graphics have been absolutely amazing. Now this, let me just quick pause it. This game is basically about resource management. You've got to collect resources, make them into other things to meet people's needs, to be able to upgrade, etc. Oh, the day-night cycle is set off. Oh, okay, all right. So this is our island. This is what they've given us. Now, I get quite low FPS in this game. I don't know why. Sometimes I get it goes down to about 30. It's I know what to do. Fuck off. I should have pressed no guidance, shouldn't I? Now, around the island, you'll see things like these. These are resources, like hard resources in the ground. Clay deposit, very important. That's for early game, as is the iron. The oil is late game, I believe. Well, I haven't got that far yet, so I think it is late game. But anyway, we need to put down some stuff. So we're gonna we have to put down a market. Now the market is the place everyone goes to. Now what we can do, should we just slap bang it here, or should we put it up here? We can always have two. We'll start here. We'll just slap bang it. Fuck it, there. Why not? So the marketplace is the mid-ground, ladies and gents. The mid-ground for all people who live on this island. They have to have access as one of their basic needs to this building. So we're just going to create some little, like arms out like this, etc., etc. Just coming out like this. You can't have a bridge that steep, so whatever. Now, as you can see, this is not happy at the moment. It's like, I've got no road connection. And that is because it needs a connection to this here. It wants a connection to the only way off the island. Now we need to build some houses, so we're going to build, let's say, that many houses. We've reached a new milestone of agriculture. Now, this has unlocked a few things at the bottom. Not fish yet, so apparently they don't need food at the moment. However, if we click on them, it will find out what they need to be able to upgrade to the next level. Now we're not anywhere near that at the moment. They've just got their marketplace need fulfilled. Excellent. They need fish and clothing. However, there's not enough of them to unlock fish and clothing. So what we need to do first... Oh, shut up. So what we need to do first is actually get like a timber industry going. Now that's very important because we need to be able to we need to sustain ourselves for making wooden planks. So we need to find the building. Now all buildings in this have to have road connection. If they don't have road connection, they will not work. So they need road connection. Now I know that these two can support these. However, I am going to put down this small warehouse there. Now they have to be in range of a warehouse. And they... Well, this warehouse would have got there and would have taken the stuff, but it would take absolutely ages. So instead, these two will take all their stuff to this, and this will then take the logs over here. Or it will just go straight to there, whatever. Anyway, it wants to have a warehouse in range, because as you can see, if I click on one of the buildings, it will draw an arrow to where it's going. So it's just dropping off the logs. These guys are going, I've got missing goods, blah blah blah, whatever. Anyway, and at the top we've got 16 planks of wood. Now that is enough to make 8 houses, which is fine. Actually, we will make 8 houses because why not? There we go. So we now have a population of 57 farmers, which has unlocked us fish. So we can actually make a fishing dock when we've got the money, which we don't. Sorry, when we've got the planks. Now we can speed up time a bit here. One of them is working. Actually, let's put it on full speed.
Nice day for it.
Nice day for it. Now, game saved. We are losing money, but that's fine. We need to build a fishery, which we can now. So we can now build a fishery. We're just going to shove it right there. We only need the one. I can build another one, but we only need the one for now. Now that will cost us money per month, or just constantly. I don't think it's even per month. I think it's just that's just a number constantly. I don't think it tells us how often that is. But anyway, shut up. Right. Now the reason I like this layout is because we can just stack these sort of 2 lanes on top and make a big grid. Now, clothing is something I've had a problem with on this game for a while. Sometimes it wants to work properly, sometimes not. So I like to have 2 like this. So 1, 2, and like that. Shut up. Oh god. Yes, I know. So these are going to keep sheeps, as we can see here, and then they're going to use the sheeps and turn them into clothing. I'm just going to draw a line there, why not? Just so they've got a shortcut. Now we've actually got quite a few people here already. 157 people.
When I look into your people's faces.
Shut up. Right. Raise farmers' happiness. I don't know how to do that. What do they want? Should we give them, I don't know, an apple tree? Fuck it. There we go. No, they want some schnapps as well. Well, they can't have schnapps, so we're going to give them a pub. We're going to give them a pub instead. Now I'm going to put the pub right there. On the corner. Oh, did that work? Oh, it did actually work. That was what they wanted. They wanted a pub. Now, if I click on one of them, it'll tell me here that their need for market and food has been fulfilled. However, they lack clothing. Now, this one is probably not enough, actually. Or is it these aren't enough? Why it's going all the way around when it could literally just go down there? Oh, okay. There we go. That'll be why. So it won't cut onto this building. It will have to use. Ah, typical. Anyway, so we might need another one then. So let's just plop down another one. Now I don't know. You can calculate the maths of how efficient you need to be with this. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't really care. I just wing it. To be honest, I just wing it to see, just to try and get it done. Now the ship, your ship, which you start with, the flagship. In this case, it's named the Endeavour. I'll keep it that. Why not? Gets given some starter equipment which you can transfer over by dragging over and just dropping that on top of here, and it will populate up here. We're not going to be using any steel at the moment. We have nothing that uses steel. However, I am going to pop this fire station down, and to do that I am going to demolish that tree I put down because it will look unneat. Excuse me. So that'll take a little bit of time to train some firefighters, but that will keep them happy. We want happy people. Now at the moment they are fairly content. We just need some glorious potatoes in order to make schnapps. So we're going to create some glorious potatoes, and this one is actually quite a big farm. How many? So that's pretty big. Alright. So how big? Right. How big can it get? Will it blend? That is the question. Now these want a warehouse. Apparently they're not in range of a warehouse, so we'll give them one. Now I was going to put the warehouse here, but I kind of want to use this space. Now what we want to try not to do is make this too crowded around here, because this will get overwhelmed. Now that's not usually a problem. We could just put another warehouse down and then it shouldn't get overwhelmed, but that's not really the point. Now these guys should have everything they need, and they can upgrade. However, not good enough. We need to have more people, I think. Let's have a lot more people. Let's give them all a road. Now let's demolish that. Excellent. No, we don't want the marketplace, we want the house. Get more people and extend the road. There we go. So we've got a lot more people now. And some of them are ready to upgrade. Now we can use the upgrade button here. And can you see some of them have some green arrows? Excellent. We're going to turn all of these guys, or as many as we can, into workers. Now workers are too good to work on farms. Alright? They will not work on farms. They refuse. We've also got another tab here now, down for some workers. Piss off. So, like I said, they refuse to work on farms. They want jobs specific to their sort of skill set now. Okay. Why did I not have your trust in humanity? But anyway, so we might actually go into the positive. Oh my god, we're going into the positive for the first time. Now what we're going to do is going to hold shift, select the ship, and then start right clicking on the mini-map. And then right click there. There we go. So that's going to go and explore. If there's a quicker way of doing it, then fair enough, but I don't know it. We've got these free little statue things here, which I'm going to put down, because people like them. They give me attractiveness points. Love the attractiveness points. There we go. So, we now have quite a few farmers and some workers, and we can actually upgrade some more. So we're going to upgrade some more. These guys can upgrade. There has to be a certain farmer ratio, so it won't let me upgrade everyone, even though quite a lot of people can upgrade.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.